What a wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'll use the staircase so that at least I know that I am moving my body while lifting up my arms so that the forces are balanced in some way rather than me just standing. It was actually broken that day. So I waited, and then by the time I got to the counter, they said you missed it by 15 minutes. So yeah, that's not gonna happen again. I think those are Sichuan Airlines cabin crew headed towards the gate. So I'll meet them later. Let me do some business on here. Now the airport is quite nice, very beautiful airport, as you guys can see. There is no information here. Sheremetyevo duty free. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have crossed the immigration. That was quite a hectic one, to be honest. But yeah, we finally crossed it. She stamped and cancelled the visa as being used. So yeah, this is where I read that Sheremetyevo was named after Pushkin. So this is the airport. It's 5 minutes there, but don't know how many minutes I might have walked past. Hello. It's quite good. Good of whoever did those. Well done. Just planted some tracks for us. Yippee! You see how easy it is just to mount and move. Whoa, well done. Yeah, somebody broke off. Wonder which equipment they used to do that. Yeah, because this is quite a high point going down. So yeah, it is, and the slope is quite intense, so it's good. All right, so this is what it looks like. The sun is so that is where we would like to go, down there. Well, I wouldn't say that we have come late. There is no sun today, unlike yesterday. Yeah, where did the sun go? This is afternoon time. But I don't know, maybe if you come in early in the morning, but still you would be putting yourself at risk coming in the morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sichuan Airlines check-in complete as per usual. As you can see, it's been cleared up for now. Everybody has been checked in. I mean, that's how it should be, to be honest, compared to the experience I had in Chengdu. My gracious me, that was not funny. But anyways, let's have a look at this briefly before I head downstairs to show you guys what downstairs looks like. I believe that you guys might have seen downstairs in maybe the previous video when I came in. But anyways, let me pull back and give you guys a glimpse of what this guy is all about. Absolutely beautiful. Nobody on here, which is amazing. Everybody has cleared up. Sorry. Absolutely unbelievable. Everybody has cleared away from this area, so it looks like people have done their check-in. Just allows me to go back to the video and then point at the QR code so that I can get the information when I upload it into the YouTube. So yeah, absolutely outstanding what they have done on here. So straight ahead is those exiting. That's your information desk. I won't be needing them. The one in Chengdu deceived me, so I have retired myself from asking for help at any airport. Yay, the blind has led the blind. That was my situation in Chengdu. But anyways, yeah, I believe we should be headed down, so we'll be headed down now so that we can see what's downstairs, and then we come back upstairs and we head to that green door. That will be our first security check-in and then past immigration. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, let's head downstairs and have a brief look downstairs, and then after downstairs we shall come back up. I asked them if the flight is full. She said 50-50. But when I asked her whether the economy is full, she told me yes, the economy is full to the brim. All right. So Sheremetyevo International Airport. I read that this airport was named after Pushkin. Sorry. All right. I think those are Sichuan Airlines cabin crew headed towards the gate. So I'll meet them later. Let me do some business on here. That's the information desk. I don't know what this is. I think it's part of the terminal or something. Yeah, showing us Terminal F, Terminal E. Yeah, that's part of the airport terminal itself. Anyways, let me go on this side, go straight, and then come back and start going towards the end. That is where we shall finish up. All right, that should do it for us. Let us throttle through to the other end, and then that will be the end. And then that will be the end of Terminal C. Once we cross the immigration security, that will be the end of Terminal C. So Terminal C will come to an end, and then I believe the segment will be duty-free area. Yeah, that will be the duty-free area that will be commencing. So I believe that should be the best way to break up the video, because if the video is too long, it's hard to upload, hard to manage large files, editing them, saving them. So yes, this is the arrival area, to be precise, because I did come through here 5 days ago when I came in. So yeah, that's where the arrival guys Let me see if the Yandex taxi guy who helped me with the taxi is still there. Let me tell him thank you for the help that he conducted. Oh yes, he's there. So let me say thank you to him. All right, yeah, that was a weird one. That was quite a weird one because it seems like he didn't even recognize me when I told him thank you for the help. Maybe he was a bit tired then. So anyways, this is McDonald's of Russia, which is amazing. How the names of almost everything has changed. So going straight ahead is police, public transport, exit. So yeah, that concludes this part of the video. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, you will be headed towards exit, but this exit is not in use. That's why nobody uses it. That's why there is no traffic there. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, let us conclude this video on this part of the airport. Let me go upstairs and get towards the green area and cross the security. So yeah, that's the process. But all I can say is thank you guys. Please hit that like button. It is food for the YouTube algo. If this is your first time here, we do things like this on a weekly basis, so please pledge your allegiance to us, give us your full support, and yeah, let us continue to grow and do good stuff together. All right, let's head upstairs and see what we find. So far so good. It has been an incredible airport. Very, very, very beautiful, very vibrant. In my opinion, it is a very vibrant airport, solidly built. They built something solid on here, which is quite nice. That's Australia. New Zealand this is New Zealand. Okay, yeah, finally got the Australasia region, which is good. You can use the staircase if you wish, but I am not with you. Alright, so let's make our way straight up. You guys didn't know what just happened there as I was doing the video of that big globe. So Russian military guys were just in between. I was going to collide with them head on. So one of them moved, and then when I stretched my hands forward to be like, oh yes, I acknowledge you moving, thank you for that, he stretched out his hands to give me a high five handshake. Yeah, that was quite an interesting one. Right, we are headed towards this gate, so I will need to show my passport, I think. Veterinary control, ticketing, toilet, family room. Let's go straight down and see what we find. They have nice architecture on here, it's really amazing. This might not seem much, but has some meanings to it. That's another bathroom if you're interested. And ticketing for Aeroflot is here. Aeroflot, still part of SkyTeam. In some tickets or in some magazines, they've actually removed them. They've straightened them out. Nothing on here. This is, I think, another of the airline. Not too sure which airline this is. So it's saying that this is military commander. Not too sure what that means, but family room. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. From Aeroflot. All right. Gates, international flights. I think I should use the escalator, but depends on the direction the escalator is made for. Is it made for the side? Let me try and see if I can use this escalator. Imagine if I go inside the escalator and then by the time I reach the end, somebody now puts their foot on it and then it starts going the other way. Yeah, that would be quite atrocious, in my opinion. I think I should bail out and do something meaningful. Alright, let's use this escalator that's not working. If somebody goes on the other side and it starts working, so be it. Cannot bother myself. I was videoing this murals on the arrival at the gate immediately I touched down from Chengdu, and then one of the security bosses saw me and was like, delete the video, delete the video. I'm like, seriously? Jeez, that's quite that was a harsh one from him, but yeah. Let me bring out my passport and boarding pass. All right, my passport, my boarding pass is ready. Hello. Thank you. All right, security cleared. Sky priority. My sky priority. I don't know what that means, but I will see very soon. Hello. Yeah.
Where are you from?
New Zealand. Are you from Tajikistan or Kazakhstan? Oh, well done, well done. Looks like you guys are a lot here in Russia.
I'm not open to it. Just came to start some business.
Oh, okay, well done.
Why'd you come here?
Tourism. I just came from St. Petersburg from train 4 hours.
Why'd you came? You should have come in the summer.
I thought April was no snow, but I thought it was maybe end of snow. But I didn't know that it's just the beginning.
I think yeah.
It's blinking.
You know, St. Petersburg is good in summer because they have the white nights.
White nights.
You heard of it?
No. What is that?
It's like, I'm not quite sure. Either it's in June or July when the whole night is like bright.
I mean, I thought April was end of snow, maybe spring or something.
Yeah.
Or is it autumn? Yeah, I think after winter is...
But New Zealand is more beautiful than... I'm sure why.
Yeah.
You like museums? Maybe.
Museums, history, cathedrals, all this ancient...
What'd you do overall?
I will.
Like, what's kind of...
Engineering.
Smart guy. Nice.
New Zealand is quite very beautiful in terms of scenery. Outstanding.
I love the accent. Because I used to study in UK, so it's more close.
Yeah.
Like more like a song to me.
Yeah. It is the New Zealand
Huh?
passport.